Daxos assembling a strike team and taking it out before it becomes fully operational, and you're that strike team. The basic timeline, Joker 1 and 2. Well, this will basically the lineup is Joker 1, Joker 2, UZI-1. TOT for Jokers on next slide is a lie. It'll be slide over. If we need to push back the TOT for any reason, we'll say Rolex 2 or something, for example, if we need to push back 2 minutes. UZI-1 will slide between waypoint 1 and 2 and start to push north at 0629 if the original TOT is okay. Do not go into SA free range, but get closer to try and support Jokers coming back. You will have a hostile area marked as the rough beginning of the threat range for the SA freeze. Surface target will be the actual target that the strike package is attacking. Jokers try and exit the way you came, but you don't need to go back. You don't need to do a split S into the ground or something. You can just follow the mountains as you can north. Just be aware of that the SA frees are pretty high, so stay low on the deck while going over the mountains, so you don't give them time to find you. This is the Caradoc OP from Raptor. So you see the taxi time for Joker 1 is 10 minutes, Joker 2 12 minutes, UZI-1 14 minutes. So that's after mission go, you should be ready to taxi at 10 minutes for Joker 1.
Yep.
This is the route overview. This is a bit outdated. Joker 1's Raptor did Joker 1's route, and I modified it so Joker 2 is nearly identical to it. So it's a bit more streamlined. The amount of waypoints won't be correct. So for Joker 2, waypoint 9 and 10 is the target. So 9 is the south target, 10 is the north target. And basically, when pulling back, I suggest we go up this into this valley, and then rough around this waypoint here, which will not be waypoint. Well, it might be waypoint 4 or 5. I think it's turn 5 or something. But basically, this waypoint here will be the. We don't need to just do a loop to go back this way. Just flow south in a safe manner as possible. I've done some rough exits here. So the one I marked in the old map was this exit, basically. You follow this line, or you can also go this line here. But there should be SAM site around these mountains. So if you go too far up, they'll start to track you. Okay, Joker 1 brief. After takeoff, time on target 0630.05. Nap of the earth before feet dry. When going over the top of target, attack SAM sites with SB harm coordinates so you don't attack the SAM. Hug the ground and exit south until south of waypoint 5, which waypoint 5 won't be accurate there, but you know. When you feel safe, it'll be like turn 5 or 4, I believe.
Roger.
This is Joker 1 route. It's old. You will have accurate waypoints in the knee boards. They should be like, if you go back instead of forward, they are at the end of the knee board sequence. So They're basically just before the DCS generated waypoints. And there you have your routes. JKR-2 brief after takeoff. Time on target 6:31:05. Nap of the Earth before feet dry. We'll go to target half flight hike waypoint 10 and half waypoint 11. This will now be 9 and 10. They will have the names ST and NT for south target, north target. One pass, and these are the recommendations for the settings. CCIP or auto, whatever you're comfortable with, depending on how fast you can work the designate button.
Despite what you've seen in popular fiction, I think you should use the targeting computer.
Oh yeah. Hug the ground and exit south and until south of waypoint 5. RV if possible at waypoint 1, otherwise pass through and head for tanker or boat as needed. We'll only have one fuel tank, so it's we'll probably be ready to RTV when we get back near feet wet. And this is the route, but it's again a bit outdated and accurate. New boards will be in the game. Excuse me. Okay, so this is the target area. We're probably going to come in slightly more from this direction, but these are the south target and this is the north target. The waypoints are on this building and on this building, so if you can try and do like a split. So if we have 4 aircraft in JKR-1, so one maybe do auto here, one auto here, and then maybe somebody try and target this area with CCIP or something. For the SAM sites for JKR-1, this is SA6. This is also part of the SA6, I believe, possibly SA15, and this is SA15.
Gotcha.
UZI brief. After takeoff, patrol between waypoint 1 and 2. Head north towards ST, surface target, at 06929. 062900. Hostile area will indicate roughly where the SA3 coverage starts. Do not go north of hostile area. Prepare to intercept enemy fighters searching for our strike package. When JKR-2 are feet wet, collapse in and RTV or tank is needed.
Roger.
And this is also a bit outdated. Hostile area will be roughly around here, and should be in the knee boards in the game if you require it.
Good.
It's not that, but it should be in your TID anyway. Threats: SA3 near target, SA6 and 15s near target. SA10 in your null check, so also worry if you get too far north, but we shouldn't be there. And SU-33s, which is the enemy suspected air opposition in this area.
Land-based or carrier-based?
Land-based. Usual comms.
Are these programmed into the Tomcats already, or?
I want to say yes. I want to say I did that. I just don't have a checklist, but yeah, they should be on the. These should be all on radio 2.
Yeah,
in C.
Box one.
Sorry, for the Tomcats.
They'll be on box 2.
Yeah. So it'll be like Teddy, Common, and then Texaco and Navy. So like radio 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe I went with.
Roger.
Yeah. And this 363 should be on radio 1. Mids, nothing out of the ordinary there. JKR-1 loadout. This has been changed, so you'll have 2 wing tanks no center tank, and just 2 120s and 2 arms.
Roger. 2 arms, 2 120s.
Joker 2, you have 8 bombs, 2 AMRAMs, 2 M9s, and a center fuel tank. So we'll probably be pretty bingo when we get back if we're running hard.
Yeah, especially being
And
on the back.
Uzi, yeah. But you know,
Any reason you went with the 47s over the 60s, by the way?
I wanted to give us a challenge.
Okay,
No,
fair enough.
I think to be fair, I think I forgot that the 47s were not the last thing. But they do have longer running engines, so
Yes, they do.
So if you get low, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the 60s are
There is smoke
are
blast
pretty
running
good
up
as
in the
well.
60s.
But, yeah, and yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Questions?
Just as an aside, do you know this is the kind of mission that it led to an international incident, a massive international argument, because all the Arab countries were saying America had supplied Israel with laser-guided weapons when they attacked a power station in Iraq that it was basically a breeder for enriching uranium and plutonium. And the first guy dropped CCIP, Mark 84, blew a hole in the side of the wall, and the second guy threw his bomb through the hole, CCIP, and the world would not believe they didn't do it without laser-guided weapons.
Nice. Also pissed off Darth Vader.
Yeah. Okay.
JKR-1 will go in the valley and then get altitude and shoot harms downwards.
Yes.
And I have seen about 10 or so red circles that are probably SAMs on the mountains.
What I did when I envisioned it, I went same as Joker 2 and just went in SB harm, selected the raw threat that I was going for, and fired from hugging the ground. But it's that's up to Joker 1 lead.
I mean, when we get altitude to shoot the harms downwards, won't we be attacked by the other SAMs that are at the top of the mountains?
Are you not in Joker 2, mate?
I'm in Joker 2? Okay.
No, you're in Joker 1.
Oh, Alien, I think.
No, Alien and because we're full up in Joker 2 now.
We're not going to need more than 2 of us, I don't think. You might need
Yeah,
it.
but there's
it's up to you
there's
guys,
no
I
more. I mean, there's no more aircraft in Joker 2. We're full.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Who is Joker 2?
Jordi, Bagel, and Callas and me.
Okay.
Yeah, so Joker 1, we'll go through just do a quick brief before we go in.
Yes.
All right. And do you remember your timing for takeoff and taxi?
0610.05.
14 minutes.
Joker 1.
Well, you don't need the 5 there. You can just do it on time.
So we'll hold our spawns until you guys
Joker 1
confirm
then.
you're
Should
on
we just jump into Ops 1 for a couple of minutes?
Look. On the way.
Alright.
Come back and let us know when you're on deck, Raptor, and then we can start
Will do.
spawning in.
Roger.
What's the order of Joker 2, Booth?
Sorry, order or?
Am I 2-1?
Yeah, you're 2-1. And then the rest I don't really. It's Bagel and Callas and me.
Oh, hold on. I'm 2-1. Oh, man.
Were you paying attention?
Just get us, just tell us where to go and we'll go. You don't need to worry about that much. I'll help out.
Booze will go number
whatever.
3 and he can help you out, yeah.
Yeah, time and target might be a bit. It's never really works for me, but
I've had problems too. So it won't work for us both.
That's
so
not good, like I
it won't be a problem. It'll be fine. Yeah, I think the mission should be up on the server, so it's just waiting for them to.
Yep.
You can join in, but don't
Don't
spawn.
hit fly. Yeah.
Okay, I will come back in a minute. Yeah.
So am I 2-3 or 2-4?
You can be 2-3 if you want, Callus. Otherwise, I'll take it.
No, you're 2-3 Booze. 3 is the one that helps number 1. It should be the next experience.
Yeah.
So Carlos 2-4.
Roger that.
But Lead should be the most experienced.
No. No. Lead should be the
We're
guy
bringing
that's aspiring
some of
to
you
become
lads
the
on.
most
Hold
experienced.
on. What was
this
the
is how
order?
you
I
get
want to see.
experience.
I want to see the order. I've not seen it anywhere.
Oh, it's in the mission briefing.
Oh, what is it?
No, not in the top. In the
Post
forum
number 2.
post. It's
Yeah, I've
at
got
the
Geordie
top.
Bagel Carlos is what it's written there, but it should have said Geordie Bagel Booze Carlos, but yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't.
Put himself in. Yeah.
Because I didn't know where I was going.
That's fair enough. The Joker 1 aren't going to be that useful for Cap if we need them. They've only got a couple of AMRAMs now. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. No worries. We'll go balls to the wall.
Yep.
Do some of that pilot shit.
Yeah. And they have 2 AMRAMs, so
It's better than none.
Yep.
It's quite often better than 4 Phoenixes.
Yeah. It's alright, guys. You're just facing the majority of the rogue nation's air force.
Yeah, no
You
worries.
don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, what are these markers on the map that say 18,000 feet, 12,000 feet?
I think that's
That's just
something
how high
Raptor
the
put in.
terrain is.
Yeah, so I'm just guessing that's the elevation of those. Yeah, I'll keep that in.
Seems very high. I guess they are mountains, to be fair. Yeah, okay, cool.
Next Sunday, we're going mountaineering. Oh yeah, I gotta check. I remembered. Joker 2, 3.
Ooh.
What's your board number, Bagel? 216.
Sorry, what?
What's your board number? 216.
Yeah, 216. Yeah.
Carlos, what's yours?
298.
298.
And what's your Jordi?
246.
246. Okay.
Some of us, I'm not saying, have our board number in Discord, so we can identify this.
This sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Some of us have got multiple board numbers.
What? I'll say.
Some of us have got multiple. Well, you,
That's
me,
why-
Goose, and Alien for a start.
That's why I just have
No.
18. So you just put a.
Yeah.
You just put the 1 in front of it for a Tomcat and 2 in front of it for a Hornet. Easy. Easy peasy. Not that that's how they do it in real life at all. You just get thrown into a fucking
No,
jet
no,
and the jet has a number.
Yeah, just.
Deal
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, you don't get to keep your own jet, I'm afraid,
Sadly,
unless
no.
you're the CAG.
I think even then it's a bit hit and miss if it's down for maintenance, for example.
Yeah.
I've always wondered, like when they come out to get in the jet, is it already running, or do they have to?
No, the pilots start them up.
It depends, actually.
Oh, right.
Quite often the deck crew can get it almost completely started. But that sort of depends on how urgent it is to get off the deck.
Yeah, I think
there's
it probably depends on the profile they're doing, I guess.
Yeah.
There's an F-16 chap that keeps popping up on my Facebook reels, and he was saying about if you're an alert bird, then usually what you do, the first thing you do in the morning is you go to the aircraft. Obviously, this is Air Force, so they're on ground power and what have you, but they put all the switches in to the position they need them to be in.
Yep.
To start the jet, and then they leave it, and then if they get a scramble, they literally jump in the jet and hit engine crank.
All right.
Wouldn't that waste
Yeah,
all
I
the
think
fuel in the
they don't-
APU though?
No,
Well, no, because the APU won't be on. They're on ground power.
Yeah, the ground crew got it plugged into a generator.
I spawned, but it's really low performance for me, so I think I need to
it's
relaunch
paused.
DCS.
Bagel, it's paused.
It's
so
paused.
It shouldn't let you in.
But I am in, so probably it's just some bug or something.
No, it's just paused. That's why you're not having any
it's not-
frames.
It's not.
I mean, I'm on deck, so yeah.
Okay.
Let me try again.
No, don't do anything.
No, wait where you are. See how it is when you get in the game on the
Yeah.
deck.
Well, he is on the deck somehow. Don't know
Hey,
how,
what?
apparently.
All right,
Can you
yeah.
do stuff.
I don't know let him do it.
Again. Yeah, I'm still on the deck. I know. Okay.
In that case, maybe release the slot and just rejoin it.
Yeah, I will try.
Yeah.
How long do we think Raptor's brief is going to take? I feel like it should be done by now.
We're done.
they're
We're
hit.
just coming in now. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in hangar now. Okay.
Yeah. So nobody's spawned in yet, have they?
Bagel has, but I think we're.
No,
We
Bagel's
don't know
got
how, but Bagel's managed to
He's
spawn
released
in.
a slot.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Even
Nobody's on
though it's
deck.
paused.
Nobody's
And
on
now
deck.
I'm in hangar, so like low deck, so still on the deck.
Wait
But
for,
I don't know if it's okay.
No, but have you gone back to the? Are you in the hangar or are you?
Yeah.
Well, JKR-1, you're clear to go anyway.
okay.
Let me know when you've
I'll do. Yep.
spawned and all.
Okay. Flight delayed.
Yeah.
Paused.
No, I think he should have been.
Yeah, if you unpause, it will put him on the 6-pack.
Yeah, I can roll it now, and then we'll be going in.
Let's see. I'm just gonna get in the. Just gotta remove my stalker script for Jordan there.
No, that's why he was stalking me.
Oh, the carrier's on the move.
Okay, JKR-1 in the pit.
Are we hot or cold?
Cold.
Yeah.
JKR-1 start up.
I'm so proud of myself because I did a test with JKR-2 and I had him to hot. But I remembered to change it back. Otherwise, this could have been ugly.
There's a beautiful rainbow tonight today.
So
It's still like low performance for me in VR, so I'm gonna relaunch DCS.
Roger that.
Yeah, no worries.
Okie dokie.
It looks like all of you guys are on the deck.
One's in.
And
Are we free to go too?
Yep, go.
Yeah, we're in.
Okay, well, I guess Uzi, we can go.
On my way.
If we fit,
I do.
play to start. Let me try.
I'm on the elevator at the back of the boat.
Releasing the slot and trying again.
Right.
Wait, why? Place.
Find my checklist for startup again now. There's so many fucking airfield charts.
Oh, that's so silly. It let me in another jet. Alright, fine.
That sounds like a Tomcat issue, because isn't it? I think I had to do that last time too.
Yeah.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
One day
Or maybe not,
it'll be
it goes-
bug-free.
Copy.
One day.
Chief, connect ground air
Introducing
supply.
new engine.
Ground power is now on. Copy. Ground air supply is now connected. Copy.
Raptor.
Yep.
Which
I see
are
a
you putting
check.
the TOT on the 9
Roger.
or the pull?
Waypoint 8 pull. Yep.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah. That's just on ours, just because that's our sort of,
Yeah.
you know, run on the
I mean,
target.
I think we'll put it roughly there as well.
I think you haven't
Yeah.
armed your ejection seat.
9 and 10 for us are right
I'm
next to
closing
each
the
other anyway,
canopy.
aren't they?
Yeah.
They're literally the same bit, ultimately the same place, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, ready to start.
Okay, performance okay now.
Nice.
Try to keep my canopy closed tonight. I literally caught the switch with the sleeve on my
I
hoodie.
love it. Yep.
So sleeves are coming up tonight.
Yeah.
Not letting that happen again.
Harrier pilot did that once with a throttle, didn't he? And ditched in the bloody English Channel or whatever.
Oh wow.
That's
Doing their
ridiculous.
show. Tower Joker 2 1 radio check 127.5.
Lima Charlie, Joker 2, 127.5. Joker 1 comms check 127.5.
Hello, clear. Okay, muting Discord.
And UZI-1 comms check 127.5.
Easy 1, Rough Rider, Lima Charlie.
Roger that, mutant Discord.
refueling. Request rearming. Chief, turn off the ground power. Chief, disconnect ground air supply. Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
All right, ready to taxi.
Seeing as I'll be the last aircraft off, I can handle tower duties when people are ready to taxi, if that's alright with you, Boost.
All good.
Result traffic, Joker 1, taxiing cats 1, 2 and 3.
Clear the taxi, cats 1, 2 and 3.
Alrighty.
Tower 2242, 73204, Squirrel, departing cat 124.
224, clear
Okay.
to shoot. 224, clear to shoot.
224, salute.
salute.
218, gonna taxi to the back of the boat.
218, roger. 218, roger. Sorry, I'll get this on the right channel in a minute, it's fine.
Sorry, no worries.
Joke 21246, taxiing cat 3.
246, clear taxi.
Okay, switching to steer point 1.
Deck 105, taxiing the hold short of Cat 1.
105, roger, clear the taxi.
Rough Rider, Joker 1, departing right, 030, climbing Angels 05.
One 111, taxiing to hold short behind Cat 3.
We're late. We're late.
Tower Joker 2 flight is ready to go.
Launch.
Roger, Joker 2, clear to shoot. One thing I have found, Span, just stop them not picking you up. Wait until they stop moving before you taxi to the cap.
Yeah, I'll do that.
218 launching.
105, taxi and cut 1. I guess I'll take my brake off.
I love how in the Tomcat it isn't extended nose strut, it's kneel.
Well, it literally crouches down, ready to like pounce off the deck. It's great.
Awesome, isn't it?
And 1 in the position.
Two's under tension, ready when you are.
Alright, let's go. 105, launching cat 1.
105, clear to shoot.
And Tower JKR-2 flight leaving you for 251.
Two's up.
We have a friendly F-14, 7 o'clock, 1 mile.
Oh, my trim was very aggressive there. It's okay. Sorry, I just blew one up to 400 knots. Apologies, bringing that back.
It's not a drama, I'm still here.
Oh yeah, looking sexy. I mean, I say I'm bringing it back. I've whacked it to idle and the thing's not slowing down, but we'll get there. Alright, there's 7 miles. Let's switch to waypoint 1.
2.
And we'll climb on up to, let's say, Angels 35.
Roger, Angels 35.
I'm not fencing in, but I am prepping my missiles.
Roger.
Somewhere down there. Getting a little bit of rain. It's going to be fun. The Su-33s can see right through the clouds.
I'm blind to you, lost you in the cloud. Should find you again once we pop out.
There he is. Could be at your sort of 1 or 2 o'clock high.
Yeah, got you visual.
Bring the nose down, trying to maintain 250 indicated.
2.
Where's trimming? Trimming.
Just looking at the mission clock here, what have we got? About 5 minutes before we need to push, is that correct?
That's my understanding. And we are currently 15 miles from waypoint 1, so let's fence in.
Roger, fencing. Two's fenced in, fuel state 18.2.
Roger, 118.0, and we're conning about aim plus 20 knots.
Yeah. The thing is, with us pushing in 5 minutes, they're supposed to be at the target in 6 minutes.
I'm not saying this is all going to go to plan. I just know what the plan is.
Yeah, roger.
Roger. Switching to steer point 2.
Right, gonna start turning left, steer point 2. Forgot to send that message in.
2.
No one saw that, okay. Oh shit, yeah, I'm pushing to 251. Whoops.
It's a good job I did then, isn't it?
Roger.
Overlord UZI-1 on station, aiming for Angels 35, currently between waypoints 1 and 2.
You're getting a little slow there.
Yes, I appear to be trapped at about 210 knots at the moment. Just gonna get the nose down to get some speed up.
Yeah, roger.
UZI-1 to all flights, are we Rolex or are we on time?
JKR-2 is slightly behind.
UZI-1, maintain the same procedure for 0629 at the moment.
Confirm. Right then, let's turn north.
Roger, coming north.
Let's set my steer point to the surface
Copy.
target.
Switching to surface target.
And
Roger.
basically, if the SA3 starts locking us up, then we turn around.
Yeah, roger.
Friendly 2-ship, Bra, 045, 75 miles, Angels 10.
Yeah, 2 can close, about 90 miles. Yeah, friendly.
Oh, I got nails on the nose, 12.
One Magnum careful.
Nails 29, tails up.
Managed to successfully kill Squirrel.
2 concurs.
Joker 1-1. Shack, gainful.
I'm at 12 o'clock.
I reckon those 29s are just taken off, so they're...
Nails, 11 o'clock. And Nails, 12 o'clock.
Joker 2, Joker 1.
Go.
I'm kicking out to combat spread on your right.
Holding Angels 3-5, but just below null power. Fuel flow approximately 600.
Yep, 2. I'm getting more nails, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I think that's 329s on there at the moment. Getting jamming.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting them. They're just coming into view, 100 miles.
Yeah, confirm. It's going to be tricky to get Jester to prioritise targets, so I'm probably going to shoot at basically the whole of the group and then crank left. So if you want to like crank further right to sort of put some distance between us and then turn in after my missiles go on pit wall.
2, roger. Okay, Justice just told me it's Bandit 4 ship at 87,000. Sorry, 37,000.
37, Jesus, alright. Right, sticking up to a full mil, climbing, see if we can hit Angels 40.
2, Angels 40, full mil. What are you thinking, pincher on?
Yeah, I'm going to fly right at them. I'll start launching when the rear guy gets within probably 70 miles.
2, roger.
We have a Bandit 4 ship, Bra 045, 72 miles, 30,000.
Whack it into burner now, so yeah, a little bit in front of you.
You're a fair bit in front of me already.
Comfortably close while these Phoenixes are in the air.
Yeah, roger, I can see that.
Overlord UZI-1 and 1-2 engaging Bandit 4 ship, 37,000 feet. Climbing to Angels 40. God, is that another one right at the back? Okay, I'm just going to shoot on the first one.
Oh, I got nails on our nose, 12 o'clock. And dirt, 11 o'clock.
Really hope that some of them actually land.
Second group, 100 miles.
Roger, you may have to prioritise them.
There's a Bandit 2 ship, Bra 035, 85 miles.
2 of them.
UZI-1 Fox 3. UZI-1 Fox 3. UZI-1 Fox 3. UZI-1 Fox 3. Right, I'm cranking left.
Let's do this.
Roger. They're all still coming in after me, which is nice. That's what we want.
Shit, spike, 1 o'clock.
Okay, I'll get a spike from 12 o'clock.
Yep, spike 29.
Spike, 1 o'clock.
And launch warning.
Launch.
Going down. Still trying to stay hot. Okay, put all.
Heads up, mud, 12 o'clock.
I'm cranking right.
Roger, put all on the second guy.
SA3 launch 6 o'clock.
Hit, splash. Sam launch. 1 o'clock low. Hot. Break left.
JKR-2 flight, JKR-2 is
Missile. 2 o'clock. Hot. Break left.
Come on. it. I'm going cold.
Hey, we got...
Fuck, been hit. Waited too long. Damn. Thought those missiles would stop tracking after I shot this down. Fuck. Go on. Get him. Get him. Get him. That's it. Keep tracking. Keep tracking. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Just about. Whew. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to queue up an alert 5 just in case something else goes down. That's unfortunate though.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy. Chief, connect ground air supply. Ground power is now on.
Hey, there's no external air.
Ground air supply is now connected.
Roger. ICS comm check. Can you hear me? Roger. Closing canopy. Check. Okay, ready to start. Roger. Yep, roger that. Roger. Roger that.
Alright, Froggy, I'm back on the deck. There's an alert 5, so I'll get on the cat. If you need me, I will shoot off, otherwise I shall wait here.
Roger, it's up to you if you want to come up and help. They don't seem to be coming much closer, to be honest. I'm going to get them at 50 miles and give them a shot. But that SA3 keeps launching.
Roger, good luck.
See if I can drag them in a bit closer.
You're gonna do what?
I'm going to put on the brakes and they'll fly right by.
Ooh, dangerous. 600 knots. Right, he's alright. I ain't gonna get there. Unless he does something very silly.
JKR-2 flight is feet wet.
It's a quick mission.
I guess that means that you don't need to come back, Spanner, because we're all heading home.
Yep, I think so. Right, I'll man the tower.
Yeah, that's SA3 defeated, so I'm coming home with a lot of fuel and a lot of weapons.
All right.
There's no change in channel.
Copy.
Hello.
Ready to taxi. Okay.
There we go. Right. Well, we'll be holding here, so never mind. Let's enjoy some wind now. See what our BRC is, and then we can start telling people what to do. 306.
Marshall 224 holding hands with 273, marking Mom's radial 040.
I don't like the fact that they're chasing us, so
34 miles.
I think it's going to go and log my
low fuel
Phoenixes
state
at them.
7.2.
Copy that, 224. Expect BRC 306. Let me know when you see me at 10.
224.
It's 6 miles. And 218. This is Rough Rider. I see you at 6 miles. You are clear to commence. Signal is Charlie.
Rough Rider 218, heading to tanking on Viking.
Cover that 218.
Switching to tanker frequency, thank you.
Joker 23 has made it back.
Rough Rider 246, holding hands with 216. 27 miles, 020, inbound, low fuel state 4.
Marshall
246, Rough Rider, roger that. Expect BRC 306, let me know you see you at 10.
Holding hands with 216, 218.
BRC 306, just confirm the last bit.
Yep, 306. Call in at 10 miles.
306 calling in 10 miles.
Altimeter is 29.903. Case 1 recovery expected BRC 305. Report see me at 10.
273. On pair.
246.
We have 246. Holding hands with 216. Froggy dead? No, Froggy's still alive. Okay. Two, 1, 8. And Froggy is 111. Get some fuel states at 10 miles, hopefully. Yeah, close to Ticonderoga. Okie doke. Let's see if booze. Oh yeah, tasty. Two. In any minute now.
Rough Rider 224, see you at 10.
224, signal is Charlie, maintain Angels 2 in the stack. Let us know when you're commencing.
224.
Tower 246, see you 10.
And 246, please maintain Angels 3 in the stack. You'll probably have to do one circuit. Can I get your low state, please?
Maintain 3 in the stack, maybe one circuit. Low fuel state 3.8.
Lovely, thank you, 246. Now, what is 218 going to do, huh? Booze, what are you intending? Warm up with Geordie. Let's see what happens here. Yes. Cool. So, let's rejoin.
Low state.
Holding hands with 216. 218. Low state 3.2.
246. Tower, roger. BRC 305. Signal is Charlie.
246.
Yeah, roger that, 224. Your signal's still Charlie, so 224, 273, clear to commence.
224.
Let's see where Froggy's at. Oh, he's gone. Oh dear, oh dear. Lost 2 Tomcats. That's not good, is it?
Don't forget your brake, Bagel.
Tower 246 is now joined also with 218, joining the stack Angels 3 at position 2.
Copy that. You're clear to descend to Angels 2 once you get past position 3.
Angels 2, position 3, 246.
Let's see if they fly down into each other. Five miles is here, so this is approximately position 3. These guys should start descending soon. Soon.
224 commencing.
Excellent. There they go. And 800 feet. 350 knots. Perfect. There we are. Lovely. And Tower 246, your flight is cleared to commence. Signal as Charlie when you get round to position 3 again.
Clear to commence at position 3 again, 246.
Pretty good. That's about 7 miles, is it? Yeah, perfect. Half-rate standard turn should bring him straight on to BRC. Let's do in there, parade. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Bagel's new with us, but he's doing alright. Very close. Producers at the back there flying off Bagels. That's tricky. 2 minutes to get closer. Maybe not that close, but just in case. I'll show you when it's done. It will be on initials. Oh, and there's our other Tomcat on the deck. Let's get in the other station. There's 246, 216 and 218. Overhead. Should be Angels 2 right now. Let's see if they came down. They did. Perfect. Everyone's doing what they're told. Let's see a little blip on the horizon, which will be 224 and 273. Going for initials.
Yeah. And there's some wind, I think, so.
Tower 224, 273 initials.
Affirm, wind over deck 30 knots, no crosswinds.
224.
fancy. I would have done, but alas, I did not survive to be a show-off.
All the windscreen wipers are on in the Airbus station.
Losing their altitude there.
246 commencing.
Nice, good space in there. Good job, George. These boys know what they're doing. And those guys have just started to commence. Perfect. These guys are already down by the time they get onto initials, but we'll see what happens. They don't have to be. Turns on time. Not much lately. It's quite late. Anyway, George turns. He turns early then. Might have to wave Raptor off. Along in the groove. Pretty tight on his turns.
273 finals, we're down.
Okay, we'll turn to that same point, that'll be right. George would normally turn sooner, I think he held off because he heard when Raptor. Look. It's
224 ball, 4.5.
Is you forward, Roger ball? On glide slope, on centre line. Of course. Not quite as clean as Raptor normally, but focus on his own.
273, corner ball, field code 4.7.
Red deck. Tightest spacing I've seen, but well done, guys.
I'm in the Airbus station. George, once you park your aircraft, come up and see me, please.
What did George do? I didn't tell him to wave off. It's all good.
He had a red deck still. Seriously, Raptor hadn't even cleared the foul line before he caught the wire.
Nah, it was just about alright. Raptor was just getting a little slow.
That was excellent timing. Excellent timing.
246 right.
I couldn't wait anymore. I think Raptor turn a bit late.
Yeah, I was tempted to start to go around, but no, I've gone soft. Well, I also saw that George delayed his turn as well. I think in response to Raptor turning a bit late, so I thought, oh, that'd be alright. It was pretty tight though.
I suppose that was my fault as well.
Oh, that's very close. That's very close. Oh, that's definitely a wave off there. Oh, let's see what you got there.
I may have a screenshot of how close you were when George stopped.
talking about George sticking the nose of his plane in his jet.
Wait.
Almost.
Two for 6, Hornet ball 2.6.
Roger ball. On glide slope, on center line. Or close enough for now. And 216, you're going to have to go around along in the groove, and 218's coming around in front of you. So wave off, please, wave off. 246, you're still quick.
218, I'm on a ball, 2.5.
218, Roger ball. Come right for lineup, on glasser. I thought his gear wasn't down for a second there. I couldn't see it. Alright, 216, you're clear to land if you can. Feel free to continue to go around. You're a little low. Very low. A bit too low.
A bit too low, Jesus Christ, man. I can't even get on the private channel. I'm up here in the Airbus station watching it. It's awesome from up here.
Well, so, yeah, okay, cool. Right, okay, well, that's fine. Bagel's down.
Have we got a green deck, or is he still a smoking pilot?
No, I got a green deck, he's despawned, it's all good.
I'm really annoyed because I've been practicing my F-14 landings, started nailing them today.
Yeah, we'll have to show off another night.
Do another one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh well, never mind. I think I got 2 kills. One maybe.
218 going around.
One definite, one's a maybe.
Uh, 246, Hornet ball 2.2.
246, Roger ball. On glide slope, on center line. Jesus, where's he going? I know, so he's going around, he's going a little slow. At least he looks slow.
Red deck, red deck.
No, wait, sorry. 3 wire. Good job. Hello, Alessandro, the overthinker. So I don't know when you sent that message.
Green deck.
What am I doing right now? I'm pretending to be a landing signal officer, but not a very good one because I just had someone crash into the back of the deck of the boat, which you may or may not have seen. But we're just finishing up this DCS mission. We'll go through the attack view in a moment so we can see what happens. But if you want to see the actual flight, just rewind. guys get down, which is Booze in 218. Put up plenty of fuel because he went to the tanker. But he'll get this down, I suppose. It is quite high. This one now. Call the ball. He's not going to call the ball, but he's doing fine. Oh. Little Hook skip bolts are unlucky. A little low at the end of it. Yeah, that wasn't lucky. I thought he was just going to crash out one way. There he is. It'll take him a minute to get back around again. Always turning the other side. Making it tight. Go. Lovely sun. Right, let's see what he pops out there.
And this debrief's going to be interesting, seeing as 10 of us took off, or 8 of us took off, and 9 of us took off, something like that, and only 4 have come back.
We haven't done very well. I think we need to run this again for sure. There he is on the scope. He's running it down. He's not called the ball, so I'm just not going to talk to him. He might not want any guidance. He's looking pretty good. Yeah, red deck on fire.
I love the graded system the Airbus and the LSO have got when they grade the pilots. They, the highest grade they can give is okay, and anything less than okay, if you do 3 of them, they you have to go and carry and qualify again.
Jeez. Pretty harsh.
And there's the LSO camera as well that's there. There's also, you can also tune into it from the ready room. So any pilot who isn't flying, when there's aircraft landing, they're all in there watching it, grading everyone's landings.
No pressure or anything.
No, none at all.
Tell you what, that parking is a bit abysmal as well. Who was that who was up first? Was that Raptor on there?
They're first, I think.
Is that everyone done?
You could say that. There's no one else in the air. Let's put it that way.
Down one way or the other, though.
Down one way or the other, yeah.
Come on. Alright.
Roger that. See you guys on Discord. Oh, he's gone. Oof. Yeah, that was a quick mission, poorly executed. It'll be interesting to see what happened with the Hornets actually, because I didn't hear any call-outs or anything. So the plan was they're going to fly nap of the Earth into a little canyon run. Possibly up here, I think the route was, to go bomb. Yeah, these guys. There's some factories down here that we can't see because they're statics. So JKR-1 was going to go pop up, shoot some harms, Joker 2 is going to fly in, low level, pop up over this little ridge, drop the bombs, Top Gun style, and then turn off south and come back down this valley. Or if they couldn't make it down this valley, they were going to come down this valley here. But we definitely lost some people. Meanwhile, we were flying cap.
Was it a red one or a grey one?
I'd say a bunch of squirrels.
Oh, right, chaps. I'm back. Sorry, right. I'll get going up for the TAC view. It was a fast mission, Booze, which I appreciate. But
yeah, very quick mission.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
That's all good. Yeah. We didn't do very well, so we can run it again.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sorry we didn't do very well. We might have achieved the objective. I'm not sure, but our losses were significant.
Yeah, it's definitely one we need to do again.
Yeah. Right. So yes, here we go. Joker 1 off first. No issues getting off the deck. Were we on time? Yes, they were on time. Launched at 12. Well played. I think Joker 2 was a little late.
Yeah, we should.
A couple of minutes late, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No biggie, because you can obviously catch up with your time on target if it's only a couple of minutes. Although it's quite a short distance, so that can make things harder. But I assume that you did catch up since Booze told us to, not to Rolex, so that's fine. And we got off okay and up to our waypoints. We didn't even get all the way to waypoint 2. We kind of turned to waypoint 2, and then it was time to push, so off we went. So at the point that we were turning in, which is about 6:29, Joker 1 was well into the valley. Yeah, nice little manoeuvring through there.
Follow my leader going on there.
Yeah, all good. Here's the pop up and the pop down. Nice. So were you guys using self-protect harms?
Yep.
Sweet. So basically, as soon as they locked you up, you just shot a harm at them.
Yep.
Or started.
That's what I should have. That's what.
As soon as you got it. Yeah, as soon as you got it.
As soon as you got the nails going.
Oh,
interesting.
So is that the 6?
No, it must be a 15.
15
that's
because
15.
Yeah, it's 15.
Yeah,
straight in the face.
15.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're going to fuck you at low level.
I guess he was kind of ready for you because Raptor was here, maybe?
Yeah.
Too bad his harm didn't go for the 15 first. Because I guess his radar was already pointing in that direction. And it was just like, oh, well, we'll just go for the next guy then. No worries.
Yeah.
So, Jesus, you were upside down, looking at it and going, oh, I'm totally fucked.
What's his altitude there? What's your altitude there?
That's 5,800. But, is that AGL though?
Yeah.
No, that can't be AGL.
No, he's definitely not 6,000. No.
Yeah, it should be about 14k, which is right.
Yeah,
he's right. He's right.
It turned over at 14.
Ah, fucker.
Yeah, unlucky.
But I went into a big white fucking cloud, which initially threw me, and then before I could do anything else.
Yeah, he popped out and you were dead. Yeah.
I was fucking on a 15. Yeah.
So George got in. Oh wow, yeah, that's a late harm.
I think.
But I'm guessing that doesn't hit any. Oh right, it went somewhere else. It was trying to go for these guys up here. Yeah, so 3 obviously started doing something. Okay, cool. So Raptor, you were able to make the turn out. Did you find the valley though? No, you went back down the valley that you came in on.
Yeah.
No worries.
This was fun.
There's some deconfliction going on there, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I came
here, and then
in,
suddenly a Hornet comes around the fucking corner. Like, oh shit!
I fled because I saw you.
Yeah. No, what a good shout.
I was like, what the hell?
Nice. Let's see, George, which valley did you end up coming
And then
down?
I think George flies over me as
So George pops up, lobs his tanks at you.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god.
Wow, this mission was an absolute clusterfuck in all kinds of ways. I love it.
We definitely need to fly this again.
Yeah.
In the briefing, correct exfil route. Don't attack your friends with drop tanks.
I love that. I mean, it is hard to recognise the valleys after you've come out of it.
Yeah, it is.
To be fair, the original briefing, Yeah, I just went off the original briefing, so.
Yeah,
George comes back for another go.
Yeah, George is like, oh shit, someone's just flown past me. I'm in the wrong valley. He turns around, I guess.
No, he's going back.
He's coming back in with harms again. Okay, yeah. It's like, no,
that's what.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
George ain't going to mess about.
It was never intended. It was never intended to go back, but I was just too literal on my. I used the wrong words when I wrote the briefing because I meant go away. I wrote go away the back we came, but I didn't mean like literally. But that was just I just wrote it wrong.
Yeah, understood. Okay.
But George coming back for that 15 probably saved a few from your.
Which is might have saved someone.
Because that's probably the biggest danger in there.
Which is why we had the 10-minute. These are the roads you take back, kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. So Geordie gets his load out. It's a lot of bombs, and I'm assuming that is pretty much the right spot.
Yeah.
Because it looks about right with the SAM sights off.
It was on fire as I turned, so I'm assuming I hit it.
Yeah, sweet.
This is where I don't do anything wrong. I think I dropped one bomb.
One?
I still had a lot of bombs.
Oh, well, you got
I
two.
just didn't. Yeah, at least some on target.
Yeah. And yeah, that's George going in for the SA-15. Bagel didn't get the bombs away.
I got lost actually, so then I got tracked and then I turned I basically drop it. I was in auto, but basically I drop it just like manually. So I'm not sure I really hit the target, but probably I think I dropped some tech.
Oh, that's pretty good actually. I think
it looks like it's in the right area, and you were flaring as well, which is good.
So I damaged some tech, I guess. I'm not sure about plant.
Splash damage yourself.
You did.
Yeah, but it was just a quick drop because I was like tracked, so I just really.
Your bombs fell on the middle of the 3 targets to the north, as it were.
Oh, nice. Well, good job.
Because I watched them go in. I watched you come in from the other.
Okay,
way.
so it just was acting very quickly, and actually the reason why I got lost track of the target is that I used SA page. It was all in SM, and I think I should have really used just normal map because I just could not see the target mark.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah,
that's all right. We live and learn. I mean, flying half the Earth already takes a lot of brain power, so it's difficult to sort of keep an eye on where you're going.
I did a bad on the entry because I think
there was a sharp 90-degree turn on waypoint 6, I think, and I turned left.
Oh yeah,
I just followed.
Everyone's like, "We're going down this valley, right?" No, wait a second. Okay, cool.
Who was it?
At least you crossed the correct side of the peak, though.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, it was Booze and Bagel.
Yeah, I was like, why are we going outside the sequence? Oh, shit!
Oh, here we go. Carlos, I thought someone would be a victim to the ground. Oh, yep. Just clipped it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
that's unfortunate.
That's a lot of squirrels.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot of squirrels.
And some fishes as well.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, you guys were on your way out. Obviously, the red air had spawned, and we picked those up. A lot of red air, which is it's. I mean, in 18, we would have said lead take the lead group, 2 take the rear group, but with Jester, it's a bit tricky to do that. So I basically said,
or if we had human
or human
Rios,
yeah. So instead, I was like, well, I'm just going to launch on the first 4 as soon as the back guy gets in range. But I think that got me killed because this guy just got a bit too close. I was hoping that my Phoenix would kill him before his missile killed me. However, Jesus. So I got 4 away and Crank left. I was guiding them all in until the last one went pitbull. So actually, the first 2 guys did. It wasn't. It was
a SAM.
It's a SAM that gets you.
Shit.
I thought it was because I had the launch warning.
Right, yeah. I mean, I did hear the launch warning. I just thought the SA-3 was further back. Yeah. So I was like, I've probably got time before I have to go evasive. Anyway, so as soon as this guy had gone almost pitbull, I was like, okay, I'm going to turn away.
And in fact, that other guy's missile's coming for me.
Took a hit. Yeah, that's probably not tracking. Oh, no, actually. No, you might be right. No, 100% coming for you. Although then he died and then it did stop tracking. Because they're all Fox 1s. So yeah, as soon as he popped, his missile was basically
then
dead.
stop tracking. Yeah.
So I think actually 4 Phoenixes. 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit!
4 kills.
Fucking good work, man.
100% hit rate. So yeah, took one for the team, but hey, did my job. So they were all dead. And then Froggy was free to engage the second group. But you guys basically made it feet wet by the time he was kind of ready to engage, or they'd pushed up enough. Obviously taking the odd Sam shot. But then you decided to turn around.
They were getting a bit close, and they were looking like they were chasing.
Yeah, that's fair. So you got 2 off on 2 different groups.
In fairness, they were, because they locked us up on the way in, about 20 miles from the boat.
Oh, well, they were probably locking Froggy up, but yeah, it would have done your RWR. Because, you know, the cone coming out from them pointing at Froggy is kind of like, brap. So anyone in that area just gets the warning. But yeah, 2 misses, unfortunate. It was close though. Was it the Sam side that got you as well?
No.
Okay.
No, it was a heat seeker from
Good hit on that guy.
The other guy. It was that heat seeker.
Oh, that's too bad because that was almost out of energy.
Because Jester called it about there. Oh no, it wasn't that one.
Good, it wasn't that one.
Oh no, it's
that one.
This one.
Oh yeah.
This guy was chasing. Yeah, sorry. If I'd been alive, then I would have been able to obviously support you.
Yeah,
but,
and I didn't know he was that close, and it wasn't until about there when you see me start flaring. But Jester goes, "There's a missile behind us."
Break right. But yeah, not enough. That's unfortunate because
I managed to punch out.
Oh, well played. I was dead. So 2 guys left alive, but they presumably fuck off and turn around or something. They just land at their respective air bases up here. All right, let's have a quick look at the recoveries. Rewinds. Everyone did good work in the Marshall. Everyone was doing what they were told and at the right altitudes at the right time and doing all the right comms. Booze obviously went to tank and did that successfully, so good job. And then rejoined with Geordie, which is all fine. Raptor and George went straight to commence. You guys did 1 circuit, came back around and commenced. All good, nice patterns. Landings from Joker 1, and then Joker 2. Yeah, Bagel, you ended up doing a really tight break, which really, I think, put you in a bad position for the final. And Geordie did quite a wide break, so the combination of those 2 things was not great, but it's okay. So you extended to correct, but that meant the Booze ended up kind of in front of you. So
actually, I'm not sure why. That's what got me crashed basically, because number 3 like cut the corner. I know. I mean, I turned when I saw like number 1 entered the final. So maybe I turned too late, but.
Yeah, so
I mean, I wanted to give him some time.
The place that everyone should be turning, I think pretty much everyone was late on this one, although George is normally really good. He just delayed because Raptor was a little late. Basically, when we're turning here, so in line with the LSO station. So that's a little late. It's not awfully late, but it's a little bit late. George turned as late as he felt comfortable. But still got pretty close. And this is the tightest spacing we've had, I think, on the deck.
Yeah, that was incredibly tight.
But it was just about fine. So yeah, everything here wasn't great. So Geordie a bit wide on the brake, and then not quite on the reciprocal.
Yeah, so I basically turned around the same time as he turned. I mean, it's the same position. Like, look, maybe a bit late.
Yeah, it's really hard to judge when you're coming around.
Yeah, but I basically saw him on my left and start turning.
Yeah, right.
Because
you waited until he passed you.
Yeah. Because otherwise I would be ahead of him. So.
Yeah. So what we should be doing, basically, is the guy in front's fucked up. You turn at the right point, and then I'll wave him off. So if you ended up, which is what I was basically doing when Booze turned in here. So Booze turned. Actually, not bad.
Late.
A little bit late.
Yeah.
Although we ended up getting a bolter anyway. And as it happens, Might have been okay. That's spacing, just about. But yeah, bolter from Geordie, bolter from Booze, and then at this point you were not in the best position.
No, I mean I wasn't sure if I will be landing because I'm not sure if that separation is good. I mean, without bolter, probably I should go around, and I wasn't just. I mean, it probably takes me more time to get on the groove, the right. So when I wasn't prepared, I guess I just misjudge altitude.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
However, I didn't die, so
there's something else as well.
Yes,
there's something else as well.
Yeah.
Can we go back a little bit, Span?
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. So there, right? Play it forward there. So as you come around here, this is a good angle, but then you tighten your turn up, and that's when you lose speed. You would have gone to the green arrow at that point, and that's when you start to sink.
Yeah, maybe.
I appreciate around a busy boat, and when you're not completely used to it, it is very easy to do. I did it last week myself, didn't I? But that was tightening that turn. There was when you started to sink.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you guys, I think we had another bolt.
I went.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't a bolt.
I was too quick.
Yeah, this was unfortunate. This one, you just came in a little bit low at the end, so you just hook skipped over the wires. But like I was sure you were going to get a one wire, and then didn't happen. And then got it on the final.
This is where on the last one I remembered how to put in my tacking because I was still on the Viking, which didn't work.
Cool. Okay. Well, lots of lessons to learn there. I think we should fly again, Boost, if you don't mind. Not right now, but like.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, we should definitely do that one again.
Yeah, it was good fun. So it's a really nice sort of short mission, but actually requires quite a lot of coordination, and it's difficult as well. Like these sorts of maneuvers through the valleys are hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, well played, everybody.
And also, look at the route and try and do that because I think I just got fixed on Bagel.
I had some problems with time on target.
Okay.
Half of the run, my carrot was in front, like I was going fast, and after half of the way, it was so left that I couldn't. I was accelerating to 550, 580, 600, and I couldn't get the carrot in the middle.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not 100% convinced that it works, but.
That's weird.
I had a bit of a problem as well, but I had my HMD on, so I was making sure I wasn't too far behind. And
so you're actually
Raptor.
These
what
guys
are you only
more or less
35 seconds.
Yeah, like a little bit early, but not by much.
No.
And then,
but what was ours? Because mine was the same. It was saying 900.
What was
900 ground speed in the end?
What was your
31?
CO2?
Yeah,
3105.
Oh right, yeah. Okay.
So a minute,
yeah,
maybe too late.
Yeah. So the thing is, obviously, the closer you get to the target, the harder it is to fix the problem, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're all the way back here, then you can do like a 10 knot increase, and it's going to get you there like a minute earlier or something like that.
Yeah,
whereas if you're over here and you do a 10 knot increase, it's going to get you there like 2 seconds earlier.
But we were always behind, unless like we literally burned. I don't think we would have caught up. But,
no, fair enough.
And then we wouldn't have had any fuel.
Well, in that case,
it's catch-22, isn't it?
When Booth says we don't need to Rolex, what he meant was we needed to Rolex by a couple of minutes.
Yeah, but I thought that JKR-1 was so ahead that we would have what should we have done? Just it was been important that time in that case, really.
Yeah, I suppose the trick is if you're late off the boat, I guess, in this one, because it's like such a short distance. We just delay by whatever time that is.
Probably should have done a Rolex when we realized we were late in JKR-2 and added 2 minutes or something. But then it's hard for JKR-1 to compensate because they are then going to be flying slow or, maybe way feet dry. But it's hard,
I mean, if we call it here, so you guys have just left the carrier, and these guys are still feet wet, and you call a Rolex at 2 minutes, they can just do half standard rate turn, and then they're good to go.
Yeah.
Just one circle and off they go again.
Probably because of me, because I had to restart DCS.
Oh well, whatever, Bagel. I mean, this shit happens. It's
Yeah.
You were taxing out at the time, I think. So at least we were roughly taxing out at times.
For whatever reason, sometimes it just doesn't go to plan. The trick is just to try and work out how best to compensate. But yeah, I think a Rolex of 2 minutes, just so these guys do a circle, you guys continue straight, and everyone sets their new time on targets, and then off you go. You'd probably have been all right. But yeah, good effort.
And maybe
challenging, good effort.
Yeah.
Booze, where did you set the time on target for the pull-up?
Nah, I did go for the
target
waypoint. Yeah.
It's just interesting that at the pull-up you're on time, there or thereabouts. Like,
oh really?
So it's not that bad. I don't think it was that bad. I think we're probably kind of on time. I didn't have any problems with time on target at all, so I'm not sure about that. I think the only problem that we had.
This is the rough pull out, isn't it?
That's the pull up there.
Yeah. I think Geordie, go for Geordie there.
Yeah, he's a little bit late, perhaps.
Yeah.
Was it 31 or 32?
31.
It was 31.
Yeah, we were 31.05. But it's not that far off with the amount of because I think we were at 1 minute late off the deck, so not that weird.
Not
not
bad.
that. Yeah.
But I think the only issue was that it's easy to fly the carrot when you're so far away from the target. What you should do is fly the calculated ground speed, and then the carrot will kind of fluctuate above and below depending on which direction you start to travel. So the mistake I made was that I was flying out at 390, then 400 knots, and I tried to compensate. But by the time we started to turn in, the carrot started to drop. So everybody started having to push in. Yeah. And so what we should have probably done is just maintain 420 all the way, and the carrot would have caught up a bit closer, I think. 420 was the guesstimated speed.
You had sequence box, Jeff.
That's how it worked out the time on target, yeah. But I think that's possibly why. But I didn't have any problems per se. We arrived on time. I'm not sure what the problem was, but that he's trying to describe. But the only problem I had was that I nearly kind of took Geordie out, which I'm really sorry about.
Where
yeah, that's all right.
Oh, yeah, it's all right though.
Scared the shit out of me.
I hadn't even realised there was another
PTSD of shooting me down again, wrapped up.
Hey, at least I didn't try and drive up your backside. Check out the deck, mate. Yeah. See what that looked like.
The deck?
Yeah, on the type view.
Just before they go on the deck.
Oh, sorry. Do you mean on the deck, or do you mean on the
deck? Yeah,
on the carrier deck. You almost took him out when you were parking.
Yeah, Joker 1. You need. Yeah, that's Joker 2. It's landing. Go to George's landing.
It's miles away. Miles away.
There you go.
Yeah. No, this is tight for sure.
Yeah, not as tight as it's going to get. Keep watching.
You were nearly interfered with there.
Nearly interfered
Quite
with.
a violent way.
Just going to get close enough. Keep going.
What am I looking at?
Yeah. Mind you, your parking was terrible, Raptor.
my parking was fine. I was right on the line, but that.
No, you weren't.
No,
you were over
you got hit.
Line.
You got hit.
I wasn't over the line at all, no. But
okay,
this aircraft behind me pushed me over the line.
Hold on, who was that?
That was
George.
Trying to get tight.
Couldn't get
It wasn't even close. Man. It wasn't even close.
No, I have actually had that as well, and it might.
Yeah, we had it the other week, didn't we?
Yeah, well, my Tomcat was just suddenly like a lot longer than it really was for no real reason, and it just.
Yeah, somehow it hit me, but we both saw that it didn't.
Yeah, just a DCS, isn't
Nice
that?
not you bastard.
That's unfortunate.
From where I was sitting in spec view at the end of the recovery line, and George definitely hit Raptor right in the back.
Interesting.
From where I was, but Raptor got credited with killing George.
Hey, it's becoming a common thing.
I know I've had this happen to me where I've been like,
It's desync, isn't it? Just network desync.
prosecuted.
Yeah.
Prosecuted.
It's like that
of
time.
your fault,
Do you remember it? Do you remember it, Alien, when me and you were just flying about in the Tomcats, just flying out to a point, coming back again, and you were slightly in front of me, and we were in formation, and then suddenly it said you'd attacked me, and I couldn't control my aircraft, and then we went up, and it happened to you, or the other way round.
Yeah, that's right.
Very strange.
Yeah, it happened to me and Bees as well.
Desyncing shit or whatever it is.
Have we got anything queued up for next Sunday? Oh, next Sunday I'm not going to be here. Well, you guys can still fly again. But I think if nobody's got a mission on for next week, I suggest you just do that one again. Maybe mix up who's in which flight and just see how it goes. Because I think there's actually quite a lot of learning opportunities in that mission. So definitely,
might change the cap to Hornets.
I can't imagine why you would do that, but yeah, sure. Well, you can Tomcats can go low level and bombcat the crap out of a.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, we could do the Joker-2 job with more bombs.
We would probably need a Hornet with us to help us with the time on target, but we could probably get within a minute.
You have a wristwatch, don't you?
Yeah, we've got a watch and we've got the ground speed indicator, so we can work it out.
Yeah,
we've got a stopwatch.
And when I say we, I mean whoever ends up doing it, because I won't be there. So good luck.
That was very nice.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
Thank you for that.
Sorry, Raptor. Sorry, Raptor.
It's okay, buddy.
Good little mission.
It's funny because there was some great flying in there, and also some atrocious flying in there, and it's really interesting to see where it all starts falling apart at certain points. But it's a good one. It's a very good one.
I mean, in theory, it looked really easy, didn't it?
Yeah.
It shouldn't have on the
on
the
paper,
look of it.
It's pretty simple.
It shouldn't have been a big problem. But
I was surprised at just how quick it was. I was expecting it to be a bit longer, and then me and Spanner was still on the way to Waypoint 1, and I said, "Are we still pushing on time? Because it's only 5 minutes away."
Yeah.
And we were still climbing up to 30,000 feet at this point.
Yeah. No, it's a nice little mission, Booze. Yeah, good effort, mate. Well done.
Yeah, that was good fun. That was.
Good. I enjoy it.
I didn't appreciate getting one in the face, but there you go.
Iceman,
That's
when I asked you if you wanted harms or bombs, I already knew the answer, and
who's
it was all
actually dead? I mean,
pre-planned.
I'm dead. Bagel's definitely in the hospital. George, not dead, but been reprimanded for running into the back of someone. Carla's dead. Alien dead. Froggy dead. Raptor and Geordie alive.
I'm not dead. We got out. We punched out.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You're prisoners of war. Apologies. Yeah.
Well,
I'm dead. You're a POW.
I'm hoping that the PJs come and get us.
Froggy, the government cannot, admit that you exist, so you don't.
Oh, great.
As good as dead. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's in Czechia.
It'll be like those Vietnam vets who are still prisoners of war now. So in about 40 years, they'll send Rambo to get me.
Yeah, probably.
And to make it worse, you killed 4 of their pilots.
Right, we'll leave the stream there, chaps. Thanks for watching.